Hey everybody, how's it going? Revolt DSP's EVOampSuite is finally out, and yeah, sounds like this. So what have we got here, guys? Revolt DSP's EVOampSuite. This is a collection of a few high gain amplifiers, definitely geared towards the metal player. You get pedals, amps, you get a few effects, a few different IRs for the cab section, very simple, and then a post EQ. And I found out about Revolt DSP through Instagram, I think, and I ended up, messaging Ryan, the main guy over there at Revolt DSP, and he's an absolute dude. He's from Great Britain, as far as I know. I'm not sure whereabouts, but it's nice to have some, like homegrown talent making stuff like this, and this is absolutely right up my street. So what you get, you've got a block here, which is like a block letter 5150. You got Flexi, which, I've not played around with this one that much. And 6L6, this is the standard EVH 5153 amp, sounds cool. And then the EL34 version, which is a bit confusing because it looks like the Stealth, but it's not. It's based on the EL34 version. I don't know what that's about, but you can always ask Ryan. But the tone I've got right at the moment with this little preset I've got going, is just fantastic. It's definitely a rhythm tone. I do have the gate on. Let's just turn the gate off. The noise floor is pretty good. I mean, this is boosted at the moment. Let's just mess around with the gate. Yeah, pretty much where I had it is probably the best place. And you can do the mute or the reduction, and the mute's what I like, just a straight, non-fancy gate. Or you can put it to reduction and it's not quite as, severe. Compressor, not really messed with it much at all. A compressor for, these are all like lead high gain amps. And I don't really see the point in using a compressor on them, really. Yeah, that's not for me. But the overdrive here, it's your screamer style thing, does the job really well. You can hear without it. Yeah, there's not much gain going on there, but you kick it in with this. Phaser, again, this is just something I'm never going to use. Get it up past here and it's like unusable. So let's just turn it down a bit. Like, I don't know what that's about. Let's do some tapping. Yeah, I mean, just completely useless. But yeah, that might be for you. It's definitely not for me. The effects, you got chorus. Yeah, very wet, very sort of boss super chorusy, very nice. The delay is really nice. I do like this. Analog, digital, hybrid kind of sound to it. It's very nice. It kind of thins out as it trails off, which is very unique. And I've got it on ping pong at the moment. You can turn that off. Yeah, it just goes up the middle. Yeah, it's just nice stuff. And this is a very unique pedal, the reverb. So I'll just back it up to something kind of crazy. Keep the dampening there, dry wet. Let's have a look. The shimmer here is really weird. Yeah, it's almost adding like, you know, a higher octave, which is kind of cool. But this hold or freeze is very cool. So you can hold your first note out with that and play over it. Really cool feature. And then the EQ, yeah, it's just a standard sort of graphic thing, you know, nothing mind-blowing. Let's just go through the amps. This is my favorite by far. It's just got that absolute, like, devastating sort of chewy distortion to it. Yeah, just that's my favorite by far. Let's go to the Flexi. So if you're going for that kind of more classic Marshall thing, this is very nice and it is a good sounding amp. And if you're tuning down to, you know, drop Z, drop Q, drop Insanity, you know, this might be the way to go too, because it's a little bit drier. You know, if you're tuning down to those crazy low tunings, it will keep the tightness really well. Now the 6L6, this is on the free version of EVOampLite, and I did a video on that a few months ago, I think, or a couple of months ago, and I thought it was pretty good, but you know, the sounds, all the sounds I was getting out of it were like really scooped and you couldn't really do anything about it. But he has updated EVOampLite and it sounds like a lot different now. And this is a great amp, a lot more mid-forward than the block. This is definitely for that more modern thing, high gain thing. And EL34, I went with this for the lead guitar tracks in the track you just heard at the beginning, and it's just got that really nice mid-range to it. I'll just try and sort of emulate that sound a little bit. Yeah, the gate keeps cutting me off, so I'm gonna turn that off. which is what I usually do for lead guitar. Yeah, very like punchy, full-bodied sound. I do like it. Let's put some effects on it, because why not? And again, guys, I'm using the built-in cabs that come with this. I was like blown away with the tones. So this is the Mega Overside. .6L6 cab. Thal cab. I don't know what this is. And I used that for the lead guitar because it's very smooth. And the Flexi cab still sounding really nice. So I know what you're thinking. You know, it's another plugin. Like, do I need another plugin? And the cab section on this is literally just these like 4 cabs. And you can bypass it and use your own IRs, which is probably what you're gonna do anyway. This preset I got going here, you know, I couldn't get off it. It's just a lot of fun. And the mix I got going with this amp, this is on both the rhythm guitars, it just has that like, aggressive, great sound to it. It's not flat, it's not too fizzy, like the mid-range is correct, it roars. When I'm leaning into it, it feels right, it has that good response to it. Yeah, I'm made up with it. Check out the links below, guys. That is about it. What do you think of this amp? And check out the free version. You do get the 6L6. It's probably my least favorite amp of the lot, but it's well worth a go. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And subscribe if you want to see more metal related stuff. I'll be back sometime with a video on something else. So until then, ciao.